Good morning, class. Hope you guys are doing well at home. We're going to get right to it. We're just going to review a property you learned way back in the day, and we've done this here as well. It is a distributive property. I'll just call it dist prop. Hopefully you can figure that out. Now the distributive property, if you remember from your childhood, if you multiply 3 times 5 plus 2, that's the same thing as writing 3 times 5 and then 3 times 2, and then you're adding them together, just like that. 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 2 is 6, you add it together, you get 21. If you did this with the parentheses first, according to the order of operations, 5 plus 2 is 7, you multiply that by 3, 3 times 7, 21, they're exactly the same thing. You might say, this is kind of a silly way to write this, and you're right, I wouldn't do that. What you could do instead, though, think of it as if you're multiplying something like 3 times 152. Break this 152 down, and you could do this in your head as 3 times 100, 3 times 50, and 3 times 2. You're distributing this 3 to each of those place values over there. And this is easy. That's just a 3 with 2 zeros. That's a 15 with 1 0. 3 times 2 is 6. And you just need to add them all up because it's 100 plus 50 plus 2. And really, all you're adding are those two guys. So you get 4, 5, 6 as your answer. So this is a nice way to do some kind of mental math. If you're doing this in your head, really, you look at that problem, you don't have to write this down. You could basically think 3 times 100 is 300. 3 times 50 is 150. 3 times 2 is 6, and just write these down and add that up, and you've just used a distributive property. This was a great little review on distributive property. We'll be going over the other properties at other videos. I have the homework attached to the Google Doc with this video. Have a great day. If you found this video helpful, try to click on one of these other videos over here, or I might have it over here. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and anyone else that might want to learn something, please pop that video in there and always keep on mathing.